Hey guys, John V here from PhoneArena. Right now you're watching our video review of Facebook Home, the new Facebook experience that's available on the HTC First and of course some other prized Android smartphones out there. We're going to go a little bit more in depth in this review and also find out some of the concerns that we have about the new experience and ultimately whether or not it's going to be something you're going to use more often than the standard Facebook application itself. So here's the new Facebook Home experience. Now it's available on a few different Android devices and of course with the HTC First it's right there out of the box. Now what it does is that it replaces your traditional lock and home screen with Android, and basically what you get is this very dynamic looking interface. So as soon as you turn it on, you're greeted to Facebook Home, and what it does is just a new way of them going about setting up your news feed with Facebook. So what it does is that it aggregates all that content in a very nice simplistic manner, and basically it has this nice slideshow presentation so you could swipe through the different posts from your friends and you get some basic functionality as well. It has a very dynamic look, which is definitely appealing, but after a while, after a few days of using it, you kind of get the feeling that you could get a little bit more effectiveness by using the standard Facebook application. But right off the bat, it definitely has a really nice presentation, and again, just a dynamic approach that really makes it stand out. With the new experience, we're given some basic functionality that you get with the standard Facebook application. So for example, if you want to like something, you just double tap a post. And if you want to view the image in the background, you just got to do a long press, and it has a very nice zoomed out look at first, but you get a full view of the picture. And from here, you could also comment. You could also see who would like the post. But unfortunately, that's the extent of its functionality. It's still missing out some of the more comprehensive stuff. For example, viewing your events, even checking into places. It's just a way to actually aggregate the content from your newsfeed. I'm going to quickly show you what the difference is between the Facebook Home experience on the HTC First out of the box versus something you download, for example, here on the Galaxy S3. So with the HTC First, it aggregates also your notifications directly in Facebook Home. So basically, you're going to get your notifications right here. So for your email, your likes, your Facebook likes, and even stuff from Google now, it'll display right on there. From here, we could actually swipe through them. So if we don't want to see it, we could just automatically just swipe left, right, and it goes away. But unfortunately, though, it kind of stacks it. It's not quite as effective compared to the pull-down menu you find with traditional Android. Now, that's the biggest differentiator with the Facebook Home experience on, for example, the Galaxy S3. So with this, you don't get those notifications, but you do get it, of course, with the HTC First. As you can probably tell, as soon as you get Facebook Home up and running, you have your profile image right there in the middle. From here, you could do a bunch of different stuff. You could either drag your photo to the left to launch the Facebook Messenger application. You could go to the top, so it launches the applications panel, so it has the same app panel you find with traditional Android. And the last thing is, if you swipe to the right, you could actually get back to the last application that you used. So one of the biggest concerns we have with Facebook Home is that it doesn't discriminate on what it shows right off the bat as soon as you turn on the device, just because as soon as you power it on, you're instantly into Facebook Home. And if you have a friend that posts some provocative photos and grandma takes your phone and looks at it and turns it on, she'll probably be horrified at what she sees. And that's just something, a concern that you want to remember in the back of your mind when you're giving their phone to someone else. Another worrisome thing about Facebook Home is related to privacy, just because even though if you have a unlock, whether it be a face unlock or a pattern unlock, a numeric one, anyone that picks up your phone has access to your entire cover feed here. So as soon as you turn it on, you can actually start reading the posts from your friends, checking out the photos and whatnot. So if a stranger picks it up, they can see all that information. And the only time it's going to ask you to put in your unlock is if you launch an application. So that's just one of the concerns that we have with it. Those of you out there that are into using the Facebook Messenger application instead of using SMS will really appreciate the chat heads feature that's available with the Facebook Messenger application and of course with Facebook Home. So what happens here is that you have your chat heads. So people you have conversations with on Facebook, their profile picture will show up, and from here you can actually put it anywhere in the UI, but it automatically will snap to the corners. You can't put it directly in the middle, it just stays on the side, so it's not really obtrusive. And from here, it's layered on top of whatever you're doing, so you have quick access to all your Facebook conversations. So if you're browsing the web, it's still layered on there. So if you tap on it, it's going to show you all the conversations you have with your friends, and it's just nice that you have access to that. And in addition, you still have all the useful functions available with Facebook Messenger. So for example, you could throw in photos, you could put in audio, and even some emoticons as well. So there you go, folks. That pretty much wraps up the new Facebook Home experience in a nutshell. Now, if you're a hardened Facebook user, you might appreciate some of the cool features found with it. For example, just the dynamic approach they've gone with the cover feed here, with the photos and also the posts, and being able to swipe through all of them. Really nice there, but it's still kind of basic at its core. It's not too much in your face at the moment, but hopefully down the road, we definitely want to see more added functionality integrated into the Facebook Home experience so that we could stay away from the standard Facebook application entirely. So if you'd like to learn more about Facebook Home, guys, you could check out our website, PhoneArena.com. This is John V. Thanks for watching.